Through in the cup, give us your thoughts on the performance and the result.
Delighted with everything. It's been 3 games in 6 days, all the way from Ibrox. Want to say firstly about our fans, over 55,000 travelling around in January. It's not easy after the cost of Christmas and the New Year. So delighted to reward them to get in the next round. When the draw was made, I thought everyone looked at it as being a sticky game on a difficult pitch, and that's exactly what it was. It wasn't perfect, but the most important thing was the clean sheet and winning and getting into the next round, and we've done that. As I say, 3 games in 6 days away from Ibrox. I'm absolutely delighted.
Unlikely goal scorer as well.
Yeah, I've just been told it's his first goal in open play for a couple of years, so well played to him. He got an assist in midweek. I think I stood here in one of your press conferences last week and someone was saying the fans were criticising him. Well, they won't be this evening.
Is it fair to say this group is running on empty a wee bit? That's why you need new faces.
Well, look, what I think is we don't need 3 games in 6 days away from Ibrox on 2 Cowfields. That's what we don't need.
Michael, can I ask you about your thoughts about Raskin and Whittaker coming in? Can we expect to see them this week?
You can expect to see something by the end of the window. I'm not going to say definitely those guys. We're definitely going to bring some players in, and then 1 or 2 might go the other way as well. But there's nothing on that specifically today.
You'll have noticed that Morgan and Whittaker didn't actually feature today in the Swansea squad. Does that give you the green light to go for it?
I didn't see that. Russell Martin said he would be in the squad, so I didn't see that.
He wasn't.
Okay, thank you.
Michael, in terms of the goal, on the pitch, the engineer, the real bottom there with the Alec involved, and Callum, and the shot, in terms of the goal itself.
Yeah, quietly we've been actually scoring good goals, which probably ain't been picked up on as much, but I thought, yeah, that's Fashion at his best, isn't he? Driving, he went outside the keeper, made a great save onto the post. I was just watching it there, doing the interview for the TV, and fantastic from Borna. It came at the right time, I think, for us. We're going at half time. It gives us a chance to take stock and go. As I say, it's been a really tough week. It's right, we were run on empty a little bit. The same players have given me a lot. I don't feel at the moment it would help the team if I rotated too much. I don't think we're in that position of strength right now. We get a good week now into St Johnstone again at home, and then we've got a tough week away at Hearts, obviously, and then Ross County. But I think out of the 9 games since I've been back in, unless I'm mistaken, 6 have been away from Ibrox, so the schedule's not been perfect.
You can't be having, you can't be critical of giving you everything. The only frustration maybe is that you could have made it a bit more comfortable for you.
Yeah. And I think it was the same in midweek. You know, in midweek we're a bit nervy in the last 5 minutes, but it's our own doing because we should have scored a couple more, and that was certainly the case there. I have to say, every time we come here, Callum has them up. They're very organised. They stay in the game and they get that moment at the end, and could have forced extra time. I think he does a fantastic job. I think Callum's an excellent manager.
How much do these players need help now though, Mike, for a wee bit of injection of energy?
I know exactly where you're going. Look, we'll be strengthening. Players will come back. Antonio was on the bench today. If we needed a penalty, if we needed 5 minutes. So, listen, if I can get Antonio fit and playing with Alfredo, I think it will add a different dimension. Scott Wright come on tonight, and I thought he was excellent. Ryan Kent and Fashion are giving me every single ounce of energy they got. And in time, new players will come in. We'll get more players fit, and our squad will look stronger. But I tell you what, the results ain't too bad at the minute.